First top headlines. Manipur Cabinet OPS new policies, approves land allotment for airport. ITLF writes letter to Home Minister Amit Shah, demands political solution amidst rising ethnic tensions. Two people died, one critical after consuming alcohol-like substances in Kakchin. Miscreants fired one round of bullet at the residence of RK Somendro. Assam Rifles seized heroin worth nearly as 8 crore in Nagaland. And well, hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host, DEEMITA. Now the news in detail. A cabinet meeting held yesterday in the Cabinet Hall of the Chief Minister's Secretariat decided to summon the next assembly session from July 31st, 2024. Speaking to the media at the residence of the Health and Family Welfare and IPR Minister at Lamphil Sanakaitel Imphal West, Dr. Sapam Ranjan Singh informed that 43 listed agendas and some unlisted agendas were discussed during the cabinet session. During the briefing, the minister recalled that the last sitting of the assembly session was held on March 5, 2024. He informed that the cabinet approved the bifurcation of manpower, particularly for ministerial staff and BDF, in respect of 7 newly created districts across the state. He maintained that the new policy will also be applied to the VDF personnel. The cabinet also approved the proposal for amendment of Manipur Private School Registration and Regulation Act 2017 and framing of the Manipur Private School Registration and Regulation Rules 2024, as well as the proposal for framing of separate Manipur Health Service dental rules and exemptions from consultations or concurrence with MPSC, he stated. The cabinet also decided to issue a phrase notification for filing of a vacant direct recruitment post in the Directorate of Economics and Statistics. He asserted that the cabinet, reflecting on the complaints that there are some irregularities, has resolved to instruct that concerned directorates to cancel the DEND recruitment results if there are any irregularities and reissue a new process for engagement. Minister Ranjan also mentioned that the allotment of land to the Airport Authority of India, Imphal Airport, has also been approved. He further clarified that the same is not an acquisition of a new land, but the land which is already within the campus itself. He continued that the allotment of land for construction of Ayush dispensary at 17 Jogbok Village, Lilong Subdivision, Thoubal, and the constructions of the court complex of District and Session Judge Churachandpur has also been approved. The minister went on to inform about the agenda regarding the e-auction of fancy registration numbers of vehicles during registration in the VA Vahan portal. He added that the same will facilitate anyone in opting for the preferred number plates to the e-auction process.
Transport की जिदा कोई fancy registration numbers से कोई की वो वाहन VAHAN वाहन portal ये through the auction तो भी यान न बन कोई e-auction of fancy registration numbers है कनागुम्बा मना कोई की numbers से फजवा पांबल से 0001 है गेरा 005 मसा गया पांबल 9797 है गेरा सी numbers से मागे categorize तोरगा auction तोरगा आइना पामगना हो जिकी auction तो यावरगा in a number, where they call it the fancy number gari ge vehicle kenosing ayambana sigisi yamezo mi thara thajaba haiba tare musagi number se phangaga di engonda nuaijo koleidana adu gumbagi to ana fancy number kenosing ji gari da tawna si e auction si portal jina vahan portal da during registration in vahan portal is the tawna.
The Indigenous Travel Leaders Forum ITLF in Manipur has penned an open letter to Home Minister Amit Shah. The letter addresses grave concerns over alleged high hikenesses towards Kuki-Jo village volunteers by central agencies in Manipur amidst ongoing ethnic conflicts. The ITLF's letter commended multiple incidents, notably in Jiribam's Faitol and Mongbung villages, where central security forces reportedly assaulted 7 Kuki women and detained 2 village youths. Furthermore, the arrest of the 3 Kuki volunteers following an arson attack and the burning of residences belonging to community leaders have exacerbated local tensions. The forum accused the majority community of conducting an ethnic cleansing campaign against Kuki-Jos, citing recent incidents of arson and violence perpetrated by Arambai Tengol militants. They criticized the National Investigation Agency's NIA approach, alleging arrests of tribal defenders under terror charges without political resolution. Highlighting security disparities, ITLF claimed that Meitei militants roam freely in the state capital with stolen weaponry, while Kuki-Jo villages faced intensified combing operation. Two individuals succumbed after drinking alcohol at home, mistakenly ingested alcohol-like substances, believing them to be alcohol. As per reports, the incident happened yesterday around 8:30 p.m. in Kakching Chumnang, Sambanlai Pareng, Kakching district. They were rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately, 2 succumbed and 1 is in critical condition. The deceased are identified as Yengkhom Ibomcha and Yengkhom Niladaja. They are from Kakching Chumnang, Sambanlai Pareng, Kakching district. As part of the Manipur Human Rights Commission's efforts to address human rights concerns and ensure adequate support and resources are provided to those affected by the ongoing strife in Manipur, the chairperson of the commission, Utpalendu Vikas Shah, made a maiden visit to Kangpope district headquarters yesterday. This visit is a significant step in the MHRC's commitment to directly assess the conditions in relief camps and engage with displaced individuals and local leaders to understand their challenges and needs. During his visit, Saha met with local leaders, students, lawyers, residents, CSO leaders, human rights activists, and district-level officials led by the Additional Deputy Commissioner Songkhongam Baite at the conference hall of DC Kangpope. He interacted with them to gather first-hand information about their living conditions and the challenges they face. Later, the MHRC Supremo UB Saha also visited relief camps within the district headquarters where internally displaced persons are residing. He interacted with the camp residents to understand their situations better and distributed tables and sweets to the children to bring some joy to their lives. While interacting with the media persons, the MHRC's chairperson, Utpalendu Vikas Saha said, "I have come to Kangpope to see whether the human rights of the people in Kangpope district are being violated and to observe how the internally displaced persons are living." Indian Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi visited the 3 Corps headquarters in Dimapur, Nagaland for a 2-day visit on July 11th and 12th for the first time after he took charges as Chief of Army Staff on June 30. During his visit, he took stock of the security situation in Manipur and along the Myanmar border. The Army Chief visited all the Corps formations which fall under the Eastern Army Command in the Northeast region. Indian Army officials informed that during his visit to Dimapur, 3 Corps headquarters, Upendra Dwivedi reviewed the ongoing security situations in the area and also briefed the situation in Manipur along with that on Myanmar border. The Indian Army Chief also visited 4 Corps headquarters in Tejpur and reviewed their operational preparedness. Following the same, he visited 33 Corps headquarters in Sukna, West Bengal, where he also reviewed the progress made in projects being carried out in the Sikkim area. The officials informed that the visit was General Dwivedi's first to the northeast after taking over as the Chief of Army Staff on June 30. Some miscreants fired one round of bullet at the residence of renowned Manipuri film actor RK Somendro, alias Kaiko, located at Thamaiban Meshnam Lekai in Imphal West District last night around 10:30 p.m. As per reports, locals of Thamaiban Meshnam Lekai heard the sound of firing last night at around 10:30 p.m. However, no report of human casualty in the incident. In this regard, RK Kaiko told media persons that he is suffering from some illness 2-3 days back. Yesterday, at around 10:30 p.m., he heard the sound of firing at his home. One bullet hit at the ceiling of his brother's dwelling house. One empty case was also recovered. He have no enemies so far. He would like a clarification who did the offense and why. He appealed not to repeat such act in future. If there is misunderstanding, I am ready to table talk, he added.
I do Hungry, I get no one double D gram to lake. See me up to know I don't know of this lake. I now put you to scenario the Palism, my garden of Palism. My Kamazu is now for some jumba, but the election commission to put over on Sunday. I think some magic stop the Dugumba, the magic tops of a man. Well, we do. For the Nang, Sagi Chamber, the Maruya, the October, the road, I told them to Wazara. Blank fire with Tagazu, blank fire with this man, but the hawk has man out. Tarapuga, the Jinga power, the honor, the singing power, the honor, the go. And Jum Kaptapi Moon, Rado. Karino Kanda tape was Kaino, Heaven Kanda by Taraduga. And besides that, building you am like the Kupan, you am the Tazo, Kaino, Gamenta by Taiwan Kanda. I quite sweet one, which I don't know, Machado. I know the sweet one, Tagazu, man talk you out there. What over there, the do hives the day, Ganta Lapse, take an angle over, and the work hybrid lately. I did the same company. I managed to have a key result. Was really like a young dog. So I don't you should talk me. I paid that to deal with the zoo mentally. My dorms in Lake. I had to talk about the school total social.
The residents of the Indo-Bhutan border area are grappling with a growth crisis as wild elephants venture out of the forest in search of food, causing disturbances day and night. In a recent incident in Rajaghar, located in the Bergaon region, wild elephants emerged from the forest during the afternoon, adding to the escalating tensions. This incident is part of a troubling trend where elephants driven by hunger invade human settlements. Social media platforms have been abuzz with a viral video showing a giant elephant interacting with a pet dog, highlighting the unusual and often dangerous encounters between wildlife and domestic animals. The people living in the area are in a desperate situation due to the havoc caused by the elephants. Those who live close to the Bhutan border face increasingly daily risks due to the elephants' regular presence, which endangers both personal safety and property. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba seng tha amagi manungda control toba ngamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oiba ngamle fatty liver oibasu tha amagi manungda fagat hanba ngamle pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna laing jabani hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital soibam leikai ayangpali road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's English News. Bolin Chetia, the MLA from Assam Sadia, has categorically affirmed his commitment to the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP by dismissing speculations of exiting from the party. I will not quit BJP, Chetia declared, putting an end to the ongoing rumors regarding his political allegiance. These kinds of rumors are completely baseless and are only meant to create a rift between the party members, he added. He further added, such rumors won't break our spirits and we will come out stronger. Bolin Chetia was conferred with the chairmanship of Assam Gas Company Limited in 2022. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu convened a crucial high-level meeting to assess the extensive damage inflicted by rain-triggered landslides and floods across the state. The natural calamities have severely disrupted surface communications to several districts, prompting urgent measures for restoration. Chief Secretary Dharmendra and other key officials joined a meeting aimed at formulating swift strategies for statewide rehabilitation efforts. Stating the urgency, Khandu stressed a critical need to restore road connectivity, particularly in flood-affected regions. The early restoration of roads disrupted by floods and landslides is vital to ensuring access to essential services and relief efforts, remarked Chief Minister Khandu during the meeting. Allocating special funds, Khandu prioritized the immediate restoration of the crucial road link from Parsi Parlo to Koloriang in the remote Kurung Kume district, including the restoration of the bridge over the Kume River. Furthermore, the Chief Minister directed concerned departments to ensure timely delivery of essential medicines and provisions to the affected areas. He also received updates on the successful reopening of the Damin Road by the Kurang Kume District Administration, facilitating vehicular movement after days of closure during the relentless rain and flooding. Assam Rifles personnel intercepted a major drug smuggling operation near the 4th mile on the Nagaland-Dimapur road in Nagaland. Acting on specific intelligence, the forces established a mobile vehicle checkpost (MVCP) and conducted a thorough search of the suspicious vehicle. The operation led to the recovery of 1,134 grams of suspected heroin number 4 with an estimated street value of approximately rupees 7,93,80,000. The contraband was indigenously hidden in 81 plastic shop cases, demonstrating the smugglers' attempt to avoid detection. 3 individuals were apprehended at the scene in connection with the smuggling activities. The successful interception highlights ongoing efforts of security forces to combat drug trafficking in the region. Following standard procedure, the Assam Rifles team handed over the seized contraband along with the apprehended individuals to the Nagaland police for further investigation and legal action. 4 people were arrested on Friday following the death of a young boy who succumbed his injuries while undergoing treatment at GB Pant Hospital in Agartala. Riyang death has sparked massive protests in the Ganda-Tuisa subdivision under Tripura's Dhalai district. It all began on July 7th after small altercations occurred between the two groups at a fair. These minor altercations led to the scuffles, resulting in injuries to Prameshwar's Riyang, who died on Friday morning while undergoing treatment at GB Pant. We have already arrested 4 boys, all of whom are now in judicial custody, the Dhalai District Magistrate Saju Wahid told India Today Annie. The unrest began following the death of Riyang. When his body was brought back to Gondachera, the atmosphere grew tense. Villagers demanded the arrest of the culprits who broke violence against Riyang. They held a protest and set some small establishment on fire. Some of the shops were gutted in the fire. We have deployed police and paramilitary forces everywhere. We are taking control of the situation. We don't want it to escalate. The situation is now totally under control, said Wahid. Meghalaya State Health Society has launched a unique corporate social responsibility (CSR) initiative to combat tuberculosis (TB) in partnership with the Meghalaya Rural Bank. The CRS engagement initiative for disseminations of TB messages aims to spread awareness about the disease through an innovative approach, printing TB-related information on bank passbooks. Ashish Yadav, chairman of MRB, announced that the bank will display TB awareness message in English, Garo and Khasi language on passbooks targeting rural population across Meghalaya. This initiative aligns with the government's financial inclusions program and the national goal of TB elimination. Dr. M. Salyamliye, state TB officer, provided an update on Meghalaya's TB scenario. From January to June 2024, the state registered 2.305 TB cases, 2,305 TB cases compared to 4,971 cases in the entire year of 2023. CM Liye established importance of a multi-sectoral approach in accelerating progress in TB awareness and intervention. The Passbook initiative is part of a broader strategy to engage various sectors in the fight against TB. By including pictures and basic information about TB symptoms, these passbooks become an educational tool that can potentially save lives. For ELITETV News channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur Cabinet OKS new policies, approved land allotment for airport. ITLF writes letter to Home Minister Amit Shah, demands political solution amidst rising ethnic tensions. Two people died, one critical after consuming alcohol-like substances in Kakching. Miscreants fired one round of bullet at residence of RK Somendro. Assam Rifle sees heroin worth nearly rupees 8 crore in Nagaland. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. Thank you and have a great day.